What's going on, man? Listen, Clarissa Shields and Keith Thurman is happening. And people should let it happen. And people should let it happen with the same size gloves and without her having headgear. Uh, because when that IG model went to Dubai and she got locked up and they wouldn't let her leave or anything like that, that taught me two things. This country is not willing to teach women lessons that other countries are. I would not. Now, this is just me being me. I would not, even though I'm a man, even though me and my friends and some used to box in smaller leagues, and I'm being a man putting on boxing gloves with other men. I would not call out Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. I would not call them out. But if I did, them being trained fighters. Now, if I was the same weight and was a trained fighter, okay, I might do it. But these are trained fighters. I would not call out trained fighters and expect people to take it easy on me. I wouldn't do it. I would not call out a pro basketball player one-on-one and expect him to take it easy on me. I would not call out what's the dude's name? Beast Mode, but what's his name? I don't know his Beast Mode. Guys know who I'm talking about. Seattle Seahawks running back. He's from California. I would not tell Beast Mode, hey bro, I'll take you on heads up, and then expect him to take his foot off the gas when it's time to go heads up. I would expect for him to try to run me over. So she's been taunting this man, taunting him. I could outbox him, I could beat him, and then she put up that footage. Now this is me as an untrained boxer. I mean, I got some squabbles though, but boxers, they're trained on technique and how to throw punches, how to pull punches, how to slip, and how to do all these different things, and that's what you do for a living. But that's about the slowest overhand right I've ever seen in my life. I know some hood dudes that will slip that overhand, give her a shot to the gut, and give her a left to the face, straight up. I know some street dudes that aren't trained fighters that hands are so quick that the minute she start pulling for that overhand right, she get hit in the face, and then they'll dip to the side. These are street level fighters, right? These are street level fighters. Everything about her body movement telegraphs that overhand. Like, now this is me saying it. Think about what other professional fighters are saying. But there's only two outcomes that can actually happen. And women, you need to be careful of this. Women, you got to be careful of this. Let's say that she does win. Women's sports are going to start to get canceled. Women's sports, listen. Women are going to get what they want. Then you are just going to have to compete for the sport and not your division of the sport. This is why he can't play around with her. Women, y'all better hope that he don't play around with her, because if she gets what she wants, then now it's like, okay, now it's a free-for-all for you guys. And women are already complaining about trans men being in the sport because they can't compete. Well, once one woman shows that she can compete, like actually compete. And another thing about that video, she missed so many shots. Those dudes were dipping. She wasn't connecting most of those shots. Nate, I say put it all the way 100. Don't have a handicap. Because when women leave this country, this great country of ours that we have empowered women to be great, which is fine. But now it's like we don't have a boundary. Other countries are going to give women the reality check that we don't give them over here. So she wants to call out a professional fighter that his only loss was to Manny Pacquiao, one of this era's greats in that division. I mean, you could really only name, like, Floyd, Pacquiao, Bud, aka Crawford. His only lost fight, and he's at 22 knockouts, and his only lost fight was to Manny Pacquiao, which is a difficult person to fight. Listen, let her get what she's asking for. Now, I'm not advocating for people to beat women up, but she's a professional boxer in the female ranks, and she's calling this dude out. At some point, we have to start giving women what they ask for. We have to. And we can't take it easy on them. Because that's what this entitlement is all about. This is how I raise my daughters. If you're going to compete, don't be like, oh, he's too fast, or they're not letting me shoot the ball. Well, then why are you playing? I got 2 sons, 2 daughters, 1 niece. And they complain about, the boys and them not being fast enough to play tag, and they won't let me tag them. Well, then why are you playing tag then? Don't play tag with them. Don't play football with them. Don't play basketball with them. Either you're going to compete or shut up crying. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to make them let you do anything. Work harder. And if you're going to go over there playing with the boys, play with the boys. Don't get mad. Get better. So she's asking for it. Everything should be 100% equal. 100% equal, and then see what happens. But if she looks like she stands a chance, and if for whatever godforsaken reason she wins against this man whose only loss is against Pacquiao, well then, women's sports is in some trouble. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. Go.